What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Yes, we are back at it again today. Aaron and I actually drove up to Wildwood again to the chrome shop. We bought some.
Get the wrong lug nuts.
Yeah, we got some lights here that I had him buy that aren't gonna work, and they're like 60 bucks a piece. So we're gonna take those back, and then we've got all these lug nuts that are wrong. Also, we're gonna go exchange out for the correct ones. And I'm gonna be buying some polishing stuff because there's no reason I can't polish the fuel tanks. The rest of the stuff on this truck needs to be polished. So I'm gonna teach myself, and I'm gonna do all the polishing myself. I'm tired of relying on someone that isn't reliable. So you guys can say what you want. I don't give a shit. Get over it. If you were in my shoes and you were expecting someone to be here, and they say they're gonna be here and get something done, and they don't show up, and they don't even let you know they're not gonna show up, you'd be upset and mad too. I'm not being racist. When I say my boy, that's what we refer to everybody here in Florida as our boys. We don't say, oh, my man, blah, blah, blah. It's my boy. Ice Man's been my boy for a long time, but I gotta get shit done, and I'm not gonna keep sitting around and waiting. So we're at the chrome shop, gonna pick up stuff that I need so I can learn how to polish, and I'm gonna polish tape myself when we get back to the house this afternoon. So hold tight.
Are you excited?
Oh yeah, baby. Our parts came in for 4 state trucks. Fast attack over here. Yeah, I guess what we'll do is we'll just leave. You want to leave your car here? We'll take the Ford to the house.
No.
I guess we'll put that in the back, and I'll drive the Ford to the house. And we can unload it. And I'll bring the Ford back to town later. All right. Grab the Ford.
Well, let's see what it looks like real quick.
No?
No?
We'll put it up at the house.
Oh man.
Ooh. Fuel tank stuff. Headlight. Louver thingies. Shift knob.
High temp red silicone. Oh my gosh.
Is my new shifter knob thingy?
That looks like it.
Interesting. All kinds of stuff in there. All right, well, let's get to the house. You can come back up here and get them. Well, guys, we made it back here to the house from the chrome shop and from the shop. Aaron's about to head back up to Wilson's Tractor to get all of our stuff that came in on FedEx from 4 state trucks. And while he's doing that, I'm gonna work on trying to polish the truck tank up. I got some liquid polish that we can use by hand, and we've got the brick of polish right here. And there's another pad, oh, right here. The big pad, and I bought a brand new DeWalt 8-inch angle grinder. So I'm gonna go to town on polishing this tank up myself. We got the, I'll use my mask there so I don't breathe in bad stuff. We're gonna stick these hubcaps on here that we got all the right ones.
Yeah. All these nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Covers at least.
I don't think these things are gonna come off. They go in there pretty hard. Some of them do. There we go. All right, and there we got
2 spares.
Well, we're gonna run the extension cord out here, get our new grinder busted wide open. And I'm gonna see about polishing while Aaron runs to town. So here's our big grinder wheel. So what we want to use first, this is for cutting. You gotta cut the aluminum first, and we go back over with these wheels, and these are what polish it. And this is cutting compound right here. So got that right there. Get the grinder opened up. Aaron, you want to reach behind you and grab that respirator mask? Oh, dang, it came with some grinding wheels too. Look at that.
Oh man. Are you kidding? Those are cutting wheels, right?
Yeah.
Got our handy dandy respirator.
This is a big boy. Brand dang new.
Comes with the safety shield already off too.
Yeah, I need to use it. And there's our tightening tool. That should be about it. Pull that off of there. There's some kind of a, I don't know what the heck that is, rubber spacer. We're gonna put that on right there. That on right there. And this is directional, so I don't know which way does this spins that way. So That needs to go like that. And we're gonna put that on there just like so. Hold the big thing right there.
And it don't fit over. Look at that.
I guess that's the way it's gonna go right here. That should do it. Well, now time to teach myself how to
Polish.
So I'm gonna break it down. I've got some work gloves in the truck. That tank has already been sanded with 320 sandpaper on the other side, which I did that yesterday. I think you guys seen a little bit of that. And yeah, I'm gonna put the respirator on. Aaron needs to grab my gloves. I'm gonna run an extension cord out there. We're gonna see if we can polish a fuel tank. We're gonna put our gloves on. Come up here. That ain't too bad.
And that's one way to burn some rubber.
I don't like this freaking safety button it's got right here. Little thing.
Is it hot?
Mm.
Breaker trip maybe?
I don't know, maybe. I'll go check it. Starting to look good though. Not bad for a first timer. Shot the thing out of my hand. I gotta be a little bit more careful about that. I also see it's a breaker trip. Let something plug into it. Why the fucking grinder being a piece of shit? Oh, I ain't got a light bulb.
Plug in his charger light, see if it starts charging.
Hmm?
Said plug it into, or plug in his charger light, see if it starts charging.
No, that ain't gonna work either.
You got the drill.
I don't know where the breaker box is. You see that one there? It's right here. Yep. Right there. I'm gonna turn these off. Maybe that's wrong cover. Okay guys, while Aaron runs the town, I'm gonna continue polishing. I'm gonna set up a time lapse and bear with me, but I'm gonna get this freaking tank cut and then maybe polished before Aaron gets back. We'll see. So roll the time lapse right now. Well, everyone, there you have it. I'm learning how to polish a tank. Got it first rough cut done. Once I get this done, I gotta let the grinder cool down and let the electrical cords cool down because they're getting warm. Probably need a heavier duty cords, but once the grinder cools down, I'm gonna go over the whole thing again and then go back and polish it out. This is cutting, like I said, guys, it cuts the aluminum down to a fresh surface. And then the back here, as soon as Aaron gets back with our stuff from 4 State Trucks, we've got caps to go over the end of these tanks, so cover up that big ugly dent on both sides. Okay, everyone, so, oh, it's warm. We're changing the wheel out on the grinder here from the cutting wheel to the polishing wheel, which is that white one right there. So, get that baby off. Put this big bird on here. Oops, I'll take that thing off, because that's not going to work. Yeah. Where'd the other thing go? This. That. There you go.
Don't you have to put this on there?
It won't go. We'll grab the.
It should self-tighten by the time we get
the blue brick, and we'll
get to polish. I don't know that this will do anything, but.
Well,
that was easy.
Let's see how this stuff works. Plug me back in there, brother.
So you bust out the hand polish for it now?
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like. Got a lot more learning to do still. I'm no professional by any means, but getting there. Maybe tomorrow. It happens overnight usually.
In a week and it'll be...
All right.
For the first timer, it looked pretty good.
We'll let it dry.
I'm impressed.
Uh-oh, meat packer's impressed, everybody.
Got good old fruit of the loom sticking out. But I guess that's what happens when you're polishing.
That little thing catches you, don't it? That damn thing.
That step, yep.
It's hit you a couple times, hasn't it? Is that a riveted?
Yep, it needs a new rivet put back in it.
Oh, wow.
Is it riveted to the tank or?
To the strap.
Okay.
So when we undo that strap,
We can redo that.
That's a job that has to put a rivet in that. There's Teeny.
He's still going hard on that box, isn't he?
He loves boxes. Give him boxes.
Did you see us flip him over inside the box? Because we've got him to go inside the box and flip him over.
Yeah, he likes that. He loves boxes. I don't know where it is. He got a fetish for boxes. We got some ice now, huh?
that's pretty nice. Well, everyone, the reason I'm teaching myself to polish, and like I said at the beginning of the video, and today is just solidified my feelings, right? So everybody's getting mad in the comments. I read every comment, guys. Iceman this, Iceman that, Iceman this. For one, I've paid him to be here. I've went above and beyond. I've bought him Christmas gifts. I've done everything for this guy like he's a friend of mine. And he says he's gonna be here and he doesn't show up. I pay him. Everybody's like, oh, you don't pay him. None of you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. Let me get that straight. I pay this man more than what he ever asks for. I always pay him before the job's done when he needs money because he's always broke. And I'm not just getting on here to bash him because of his work and whatnot. It's just how I feel. I mean, I'm just fed up with it. So I've done everything he's asked to do. I've always given him whatever amount of money he needs and then some. I always bought him food when he comes out to help us. Paid for whatever this man needs. I don't care what his wife wants to get on here and say, oh, you don't pay him, you don't do this. Well, he just doesn't go home and tell her the whole truth. It's just period. That's the truth of it. So that's why I'm teaching myself to do it. I won't deny he does good work. It's just getting him to show up. And no matter who you go to around town here, will tell you the same story. And that's just how it is. So that's why I'm teaching myself to polish, getting dirty. I'm just gonna do all the polishing myself from here on out, and that's just how it's gonna be. So Aaron and I can figure out how to do stuff. We've taught ourselves how to do everything else on this truck, and we don't need someone else here if they don't want to be simply make money. That's all there is to it. I'm here trying to pay the man to do a job, to do a service. And yes, I'm still friends with him, but when it comes down to doing business, you do business like you agree with someone, and he's just not doing it. So yes, he may be better at it than I am, but I'm gonna teach myself, and I'm gonna succeed at polishing and doing my own thing. So that's how I feel. If you don't agree with it, you don't have to agree with it. You can go elsewhere. So Aaron's over here wiping down liquid polish on the tank. We're gonna hand buff it and then see how it looks after it's done. So guys, we've got a metal polish, a liquid polish coated all over the tank, and we scrubbed it by hand and letting it dry, and then we're going to wipe it off, and it should be nice, pretty, and shiny. So like I said, we didn't polish this back here because we're putting those end caps over the tanks, and I may see about getting some new fuel caps, and then we're going to be pulling these straps off one at a time to put new rubber under them. And when I get this one pulled off, I'm going to fix that step. It caught the freaking grinder a couple times when I was trying to polish. So here you go, Aaron. Wipe this baby down, bring out that shine on these old tanks. We probably could have sanded them a lot more and got rid of a lot of the pitting, but it's kind of what we got going on here. It's gonna be a nice looking work truck, not a show truck. So. Well guys, lots of talking went on in this video. Tomorrow we will be doing an unboxing of all the parts we got from 4 State Trucks. That includes the stacks, the rear mud flaps with LED lights, all that good stuff. We've got a new air dryer to mount up on the headache rack, things like that. And I polished my first tank today. So lots of stuff I learned. I did pick up some stuff to kind of polish these fenders a little bit. So I might try to do like the outer edge of the quarter fenders there, but driver's side tank done. The back half back there, like we said, guys, is going to be covered up with the what's it called, the tank leather thing. And then before we put the leather on, what I think we might do is see how far the leather goes, and we might put it underneath the strap.
Yeah, while the strap is off.
Yeah, so we might do that once we have the strap off, since we're putting on new rubber underneath the straps. So I'll get my mess cleaned up. Polishing definitely does make us dark. So
I'm so dirty, right?
Yeah, you are. I might wear some different long sleeve clothing next time I go to polishing something, but yeah, now I can get the cab folded down and get the headlights put in it and stuff like that. So enough talking. That's pretty much a wrap for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Drama's over with. It's just gonna be me and Aaron from here on out. So yeah, make sure you smash the like button, comment down below with all your negativity. I can't wait to read it, and subscribe to the channel, guys. We'll catch you later. Peace out.